So, as promised, here I am with my new yarn braid cornrows that I just decided to try last night. And my reason for doing these braids is that I just came out of yarn braids, like genie locks basically, and I had those in for about a month or so. And I loved having them in. My hair grew so much, I retained so much length, and it was just going great. And of course, there comes that time you have to take your braids out. So about a week ago, I took them out, and I was loving all the growth that I had. I washed and conditioned my hair with some Proclaim products, which I will also upload a review on. I, then twisted my hair, did my twist outs, ran in a high puff, and that went on for a couple days. And I just got tired of dealing with my hair because I swim, so that's every day I'm detangling, and then every day I have to retwist, and that's a lot of work every day. So anyway, like I said, I swim at the gym almost every day, and then I swim on weekends, just at the pool now that Memorial Day was yesterday, so the pools are open. So I plan on spending, every weekend at the pool. And if the chlorine just makes my hair feel so dry and brittle, and I just cannot go through washing, detangling, and deep conditioning every day. I just feel like that will be a lot on my hair. I didn't want to put in a new set of yarn, like individual braids, because first of all, they get extremely heavy when they're wet, and I do put my head underwater when I swim. They get really heavy, and they're, hanging on your individual strands, and it's like, that can be damaging to your hair. And if you don't wring them out well, they can, have a mildew smell to them. So I didn't want to do individual braids. And as far as kink line and Marley hair goes, I cannot braid with that crap. I've tried. It gets tangled all together, especially the kink line hair, and it just gets everywhere. Like my fiance hates when I have it in the house because it just gets everywhere. He hates when I cut the yarn, so he really hates that hair getting all over the place. And as far as human hair goes, I used to get, my hair braided with the human hair braiding hair, and I tried to do it myself, and it's so slippery. It just will not. I can't. So with that being said, I looked up some tutorials and saw like the feed-in braids using cake on hair, and I'm like, When a light bulb came on, and I was like, hey, let me see if I can try that with some yarn. So I always have yarn because I'm always either doing my hair or someone else's, and I always have leftover yarn or just extra um, barrel of yarn or whatever. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this because I just got done washing and conditioning and detangling my hair from swimming yesterday, and that was a lot. I'm pretty new to cornrowing, but I think, for the first time me doing it, really, I think I did okay. I'm just bad at parting. I'm using my laptop and add a camera. I'm gonna add some extra light over here and try to show you the finished result. Ignore my mess. And I'm gonna try to show you the back here. So what I did was I did like some smaller braids and some bigger braids, and the small ones fed right into the big ones to come down in the back. And I because the yarn wasn't all even, I braided it down, and some pieces were sticking out because they were shorter. Braided it down and burned it and rolled it at the bottom like you typically would. And then for the pieces that were like sticking out, like because they were shorter, I burned those and did like this and smoothed them out. I like it. I'll probably keep it in for a week to 2 weeks and then redo. I think it'll make my hair so much easier to deal with throughout the summer. And it took me about 40 minutes. That included cutting the yarn to go ahead and cornrow my hair up. So I will do a tutorial next time on how I did it, you know, step by step, because I think it's a great summer protective style. It's quicker, it's easier, in my opinion, than sitting and doing individual braids, even though they're gorgeous. They do take a lot of time. So I will definitely have that tutorial up probably in 2 to 3 weeks when I need to redo these ones. And I did do the feeder method, like I started with 2 pieces of yarn up here, then added four, so it'll be thicker in the back. And I love that method. I had only seen it done with Kankalon hair, but it definitely works with the yarn. So if you're not good with braiding, you know, with that type of weave like I'm not, definitely give the yarn a try. Give the yarn cornrows a try. And there are so many colors of yarn that you can like play around with. If you wanted to like do something ombre or something like that, you could definitely do it. So thanks for subscribing to my channel and my blog. If you have any questions for me, you can always reach me at curlygirlsguide87@gmail.com. I am also on Instagram as curlygirlsguide underscore, and those are the best ways to reach me. You can also leave comments on my blog or videos, and I try to get back. I will try to get back to everyone that leaves any comments. Thank you so much for subscribing and so much for watching.